with HPE. Well, I'm at the Houston site. Sorry, let me start over. Happy Friday, everybody. Good morning. I hope your day is going well. My name is Abby. I'm the health fitness professional here at the Houston site. We're going to run through these waivers really fast and then we'll jump right into our desk stretch for the day. We have all of these events have already passed, and so it's just going to be going back and watching recordings. So choose your change started. If you've not had your meeting with Jenny or I believe Kimber, then you'll schedule your meeting with them and they'll just help you set up your SMART goals. We had our fitness center webinar on Wednesday, January 21st, this past week, and it is posted on our YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch that, then you're welcome to. It's just going to go over kind of what you get from your local fitness center as an HPE employee. And then last but not least, also posted on our YouTube channel is our cooking demo that also happened this past Wednesday, right after the webinar, and it was held by Jenny, and she made these delicious turkey bacon breakfast sandwiches. Definitely something that I'm gonna prep this week because so good. All right, and that is all I have for y'all today. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. You can go ahead and move to the center of your room if you're like recording things on your Apple Watch or Oura Ring or whatever. Go ahead and start it. We're just going to be standing today, so no need to have a chair or anything like that. I'm going to start my timer, and here we go. So we're going to come to the center of the room, and we're going to take our feet about hip width apart. So I want your feet to be under your hips. We're going to inhale, exhale, and bring that pelvis to neutral, so we're not rounding that low back and dumping that pelvis forward. We're going to keep it nice and tight. And then we're going to inhale those arms up. Inhale the chest away. You want to lengthen that spine. So I really want you to picture like you're inhaling your hands up so that you're pulling your rib cage away from your pelvis and stretching that spine. Then you're going to interlace your fingers, push up. Inhale. Exhale, engage the core. Inhale, and you're going to pull with your left hand on your right side, and we're going to get a nice lateral stretch. You're going to feel it in your rib cage, maybe down in that low back where that lat inserts near the glutes. And you're going to inhale into that right side and exhale. Inhale and exhale. A few more breaths here. Inhale and exhale, keeping that core tight, pelvis neutral, getting a stretch in the spine. I'm not leaning forward, I'm leaning just to the side. Inhale, exhale, back to center. You can roll the shoulders out, and we're going to do the other side. So lift those hands back up into the air. Inhale up and use right side to pull left over. Again, keeping that core engaged, pelvis neutral. We're not cocking that hip, we're not dropping those knees. We're not leaning forward, we're really just stretching that lat, so just leaning to the left, to the right. Inhale, pushing the air to the side of the left rib cage, just envisioning your breath filling that side of your rib cage. Exhale, engage the core. One more big breath here. Inhale, and then come back to neutral. And then we're going to take it down, so we're going to have our hands up. Inhale, and then slide our hands down towards our toes, and we're going to come into a hanging toe touch. Inhale and let that breath kind of lift your chest. Exhale a little bit deeper, keeping those knees straight, reaching for the toes. And if you can reach, if you're like, oh, it's so easy to touch my toes, I want you to go ahead and grab the backs of your ankles, calves, or back of your thigh and pull your chest in. Inhale. Exhale and pull a little bit deeper, getting a nice stretch in the back of the glutes and the hamstrings. Maybe you feel it a little bit in the calves as well. Inhale. Exhale, pull deeper one more time. And then we're going to inhale, and then this time as we exhale, we're going to slowly roll back up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Till our chin rests on our chest, and bring head back up and roll the shoulders out. We're going to take it into a standing quad stretch. So if you need to grab a wall for balance or a door or a chair for balance, you can. I'm going to place my hand on the wall today because I hurt my knee a little bit. So I want you to reach back, grab that right ankle, and pull that foot as close to your glute as you can. I can't with the left side, with my right side right now. I just do not have that mobility. My knee is too inflamed, so I'm going to prop it up on a chair. So if you're also having some mobility issues, just prop that foot up on the chair behind you. Inhale. And you should feel a stretch in the front of that quad. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull that leg in closer if you can. And then we're going to drop that foot back to the ground, back to standing. Reach back, grab, left foot with left hand. We're going to pull, inhale. And you can kind of, if you want to deepen the stretch, you can press your foot against your hand and create tension in the front of that quad. And then as you exhale, you're going to pull that foot deeper toward your glute. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're here for a few more seconds. Inhale, exhale. One more big breath, and we're going to drop the foot. And now we're going to love on those hamstrings a little bit more. I'm going to prop my right foot forward, and then I'm going to step my left foot back a little bit. I'm going to bring my toes towards my shin, so I'm flexing that foot in, and then I'm going to hinge from my hips, driving my butt back, and I'm going to reach towards the floor, and then I'm going to come up. So we're in heel scoops now, a little bit more of a active stretch you're going to feel in the calves, hamstrings, maybe a little bit in the back of that glute. And I really want to make sure your core is engaged and we're not bending from the spine, but we're hinging from the hips, driving back with our booty. And lifting. Coming down towards the toes, driving back with those hips. Feel a nice stretch in the back of that hamstring. And come back up. And just go at your own pace. Whatever feels good. And go as low as you can, as it's comfortable for you. We're going to swap sides, so we're going to bring left foot forward, step the right foot back, bringing the toe, flexing the left toe, hinging from the hips, reaching down, and then coming up. Bending the right knee as we reach forward towards the ankle, and then hands back. I'm just going to do a few more of these. Nice, slow and controlled. And if you want to rest and you don't want to do the dynamic movement, then you can just bend that knee, place your hand on your thigh, and kind of shooting back with your hips, just create some tension and rest. Or you can keep it dynamic and move. Two more. And you can bring the feet together. And we're going to love on our ankles. So we've kind of worked our way down the chain and we're going to come to our ankles. So I'm going to bring my right foot to hover. And if you want to sit down so you're not having to balance, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to stay standing, balancing on my left foot, hovering my right, and I'm going to draw circles to the right. Nice big circles. My knee is slightly bent. It's not straight completely. We're just loving on, again, those joints in the ankles that we're standing on all day or we're running on or working out on, just giving them a moment of our time. And then reverse that. So we're going to go from circles to the left to circles to the right. And then go ahead and swap sides, bringing left foot to hover and drawing those circles to the left. Nice big circles. Maybe you feel a little tension in your calf or leaving your calf as well. Because if those muscles in the foot are all tight, then that calf is going to be tight as well. You have 33 bones in each foot. which is like a large percentage of the bones in your body. And so whenever those bones and those joints in the foot get all tight, it affects the whole kinetic chain going up. And reverse your circles. You're welcome to put your hand on a wall if you need the balance. And you can bring those feet together. We're going to go for the toe touch one more time. Inhaling. Maybe you're able to get closer to the floor with your fingers. Maybe it's a little bit less tension in the back, which would be the goal. Inhale here. Exhale, and you can roll back up to standing. One more time. Thank y'all for joining. I hope that you feel nice and loose and that y'all stay warm this weekend. Stay safe out there. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Abby. Have a great
Thank
Friday.
you,
Thanks,
Abby.
Abby.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thank you, Abby.